Alright, welcome back to Money Tane videos. Today we're going to take a bit of a break from our usual stuff with half crowns and things, and we're going to do an opening. Basically, I buy a lot of my coins off a coin dealer in Wellington, New Zealand. I'm not going to say their name, but people who've bought off this guy might actually know before. He's very reliable. I've bought thousands of dollars of stuff off this person in the past. One thing I buy off him regularly are these things, the safe flips. This is what all my half crowns come in. And these are actually really nice. Basically, they're an American product. They're not cheap though. It's $20 for this package of 50. Basically, pretty much I put all my better coins in these. All my lesser coins go into some cheaper BCW sort of semi-vinyl type flips. They're not too bad. They're acid free, but I use them for my cheaper coins. Basically, I'm going to turn this off in a minute as I open them up because they're packaged like this. Basically, this one's all coins. I bought about 60 coins, about 2 grand's worth. As you see, not many are British in this lot. Most of these are Kiwi. I'll talk about my Kiwi coins later, but basically my New Zealand coin collection is going to get an enhancement. So I'll turn this off, I'll open everything up and show you what I have. So just as I go through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tick everything off on this list as I open it. As you can already see there, there's one coin that might interest you, British coin hounds. It's a rather high grade British shilling next to a New Zealand sixpence, so here we go. So already this first bag, this is basically what I've got. These are New Zealand half crowns. This is a more scarce date, 1942. 90% of the time you find these in basically good to fine condition. Generally they cost a bit more to get them into sort of VF condition. This one is really nice. This is basically what we have here. This is EF condition, good EF. As you can see, a lot of detail on the kings here. This is natural colour too. This definitely isn't a clean coin. This one here, this is 35. This is actually the crown and the sixpence of this era. Come on, camera. Yep, is very rare. As you can see, look at all the details on these coins. Yep. And this is quite a hard coin to find and very high grade. Sorry, just this very low quality Samsung A3 Galaxy. That's like the $150 phone. But as you can see, look at the detail on the king there. You can see both the pearls, although you're not doing very well here. Might put it back on double again. There's some mumbling, I realise. Not feeling too nice today. I've got a bit of a cold and the cat just came bolting through the cat door at 10,000 miles an hour. So there you are. Very high grade. Okay, moving along. I've got a couple of British coins already. I bought a few more. One of them's really nice. This is a disregard the prices. These are all half price sales, and these coins are much cheaper. This is an 1898 sixpence, a veiled head coin. As you can see, this coin's described as about uncirculated, and as I was showing my half crowns yesterday, look at the hair detail. The toning tells straight away this is not cleaned, which is great because 90% of Victorian coins in this country are. And as you can see, look at that very nice obverse. Look at all the detail on the jewels and everything. And some toning and gunk coming in on the corners. So very nice late Victorian coin. Now this coin here, I bought this one very cheaply, and I can now see why. Because in the description it just says 1859 shilling. See, extremely fine, but it does not say cleaned extremely fine, as you can see. So either I need my eyes tested, or this one might be going back to Wellington, but still. What do you guys think? Do you think I should keep this, or do you think I should return it? Because this is, it's not a rare date, but it's a bloody nice coin. You know, 1859. You know, it's definitely not an easy date to get coins from. And stunning head of Queen Victoria, but again, if it's cleaned, it's been lightly cleaned, and it was a while ago. Hardly anywhere on that, just the usual places, the hair above her ear and temple. And you can see she's got that little wisp of hair, which you find on the Type 2, coming down across her chest. There you are. Other coins, we've got some high-grade New Zealand half pennies. Again, these coins are as common as dirt in fine VF condition, however, in this grade they're not. Okay, this is 1955, which is a really scarce year. 40, which is the first year. Look at that, that's a stunner. Yep. 46, 41. We've got a 1947 sixpence. Okay, this is the first Cooper nickel one. These are always found in fine or VF. To get a proper VF one is actually quite scarce, and this is not a cheap coin. It's about $40–50 coin there. Look at that detail. Yep. Okay, this is a 1948 shilling in EF. It almost looks like it's not, but if you see, it's got some nicely recessed luster. And over here on the back, you know, George looks very good as well. Sorry, still learning the aerodynamics of this camera. I'm going to buy a tripod for this phone, but you can see that's very nice. Most of them, again, most people don't buy these coins because they're that so many of them's 5 and fine in VF, but to get them in this grade is great. This one's about uncirculated, or it might even be fully uncirculated. I can't really tell much difference between AU and yeah, it's AU and uncirculated. I mean, AU means rubbing basically. EF is when you actually start to see wear, but look at that. This coin is always found in barely fine to high VG condition. And I mean, the one I have now is basically sort of VF, but it's cloudy. Cooper nickel looks so much better when it's not cloudy, but as you'll see later on, it's not as good as my 1951 UK florin. That's really nice, you know. These coins are bloody hard to get in this grade, yeah. Okay, we've got a very nice 1947 New Zealand penny, as you can see. Again, of 1943 actually, that's actually quite a good year, yep. Again, this coin it's about uncirculated, but I have bought some uncirculated ones. Okay, that's really nice, wouldn't you guys agree? Yep. And I also have, this is a New Zealand penny tradesman token from the 1870s. This is Kirkcaldian Stains. This is minted in Australia around 1874, but it's actually used in New Zealand. This is actually New Zealand's earliest currency here with these. And this again had to do with the Lingamite and the British bringing coins here. There was always coin shortages, especially of the low values, so we had our own tradesman tokens made, and these are very collectible. This one is a good VF. This is a lovely coin. Most of them are dug up in archaeological sites and wells and things, but this is beautiful. About these flips too, I noticed he's prepared this one. I usually put all these coins into fresh flips. And finally, I just want to show you another country I've been collecting about quite a lot, is Palestine. Now this is a 19... what year is this one? Bloody phone. Yep. This is 34, so this is quite a scarce date, and this is quite a high grade piece. It's 10 mils. Got a single mil from 1937. This is EF. As you can see, it's very nice. Okay, most of these common dates are 35, 39, and 27. Other dates aren't. 1940, 50 mils. That's actually a really nice coin, and it's uncirculated, so that's pretty good. Generally, if you've got a 50 or 100 mils of this country, it's always 35 or 39. Those are two common dates, followed by 27, the first year, which was a big vintage. To get 1940 is a real coup. There's a bit of darkening on the zero, but I wouldn't call that wear, you know. Okay, 1941, 1 mil about uncirculated. Again, another fairly scarce date. Well, probably not because it's only $20. I probably bought it because I don't have it and it's a high grade coin. Most of fine VF and the 1933 10 mils. Now, this is a truly rare date. As you'll see, a lot of 1935, 37, 39, and 40 10 mils. You do not see the 1933 10 mils. That is a fantastic coin. Okay, now I'm going to turn this off because we're going to crack into this. This is all coins basically, so you guys are going to love that. See you soon. Okay, I'm back already. I just want to show you guys some really nice stuff in this second bag. First of all, we've got a nice high grade American Cooper nickel Indian head cent. I don't generally collect much Americans, but I really do like some of the early classic coins. This one's VF. This is quite nice actually. This goes with my Flying Eagles and other early American cents, which is just something I've just got into lately. Come on, camera, focus. But the reason I'm here is probably for the coin underneath, but we'll just show you this. Very high grade 5 mils of Palestine. This is another uncirculated coin. Fairly cheap. Wasn't the rarest date, but I don't have many of the 5 mils, but that's a lovely coin. I think anyone would agree that's collectible. But this is what you guys probably really want to see, is this uncirculated 1933 British florin. Apart from that little mark up the top there, this is a nice coin, wouldn't you guys agree? Look at that, it's not cleaned, it's original mint condition. I think it's a good buy for, what was it, $75 I paid for this coin. And look at that, that is an amazing strike. This is natural, this is not cleaned. I mean, who in their right mind would clean an uncirculated coin anyway? This coin has probably hardly had any contact at all. The blackening is probably because it's Auckland, so basically, when I can, I'm going to buy one of these little... You can actually seal these flips up completely. I've got a couple of seal coins. I'm going to seal this one up, basically. I mean, this is a coin you could almost slab. I mean, what do you guys think of this? And so we'll go through some more. Another high-grade halfpenny. Here's another high-grade florin. This is 1950. This coin is also AU. I mean, honestly, to get to uncirculated, you go up from about 100 to 200 bucks. I think, again, I paid around $80 or $90 for this coin. Oh no, probably about $50 because it was a half price sale, yep. Another uncirculated penny, yep. Half penny, uncirculated penny, which is quite cheap. Here's a high grade early date New Zealand shilling, good EF. It's got some toning though, because again it's Auckland, so everything tones. All these New Zealand coins, by the way, they were minted at the Royal Mint. Basically, now you have feast your eyes on that. Come on, computer. There you go. Just the lightest blackware. You get those blackware spots. Yep, 52 penny. 1943 shilling. Oh, that's really nice. It's another EF. Yep. Prices for them go up exponentially when you get to so here's a very high grade penny. 1945. Nice tone on it. Yep. It's either AU or uncirculated. This one's AU. But AU still. I'm very happy with AU. Basically, I mean, as you can see, there's only very light rubbing on the hair there. That's lovely. And I'll be back with some more. Okay, I've just about finished going through that bag. I've finished everything now. I'll show you what I've got. First of all, another country I collect is Canada. This is 6 cents from 5 cents from 1906, sorry. It's actually quite cheap, this coin. It's only VF, even though it looks a lot nicer. So again, that leads me to the old suspect. Now, the other thing too about Canadian coins was they were issued coin orientation up to 1908. So this is 06, but that's actually quite nice. Now, remember I was telling in the last video about crown portraits of sovereigns? Well, this is, as you can see, this is quite worn on the sides, but it's good VF. I suspect this one might have been clean too. But I think I didn't pay much money for this coin. It was only about $5 or $6. Still, it's a nice little coin to have, and it's a date I don't have. Yep. Okay, now back to the Palestine again. This is a really nice one. This is a 20 mils coin. 33. It's not a rare year, but it's one of the more scarce years. And this is relatively high grade, VF. Well, actually, that's not high grade really. It's about average for a base metal Palestine coin, but still a nice coin to have. Definitely my Palestine collection is looking great now. I'm 5 mils from 41. It's an average date, again, 41, before they went to Cooper Nickel. And 1941, this is also another fairly scarce date too. This coin's been described as spotty. Okay, we'll see what they mean by that in a minute. I'm not really seeing many spots on it. Oh yeah, you've got what we call those cabinet lines, which is where someone's obviously stored it in something and it's become exposed to the air over the years, but still a nice coin to have and quite a scarce date as far as Palestinian coins go. This is another, now back to Britain, a 1926 sixpence. This is a lovely example. This was quite cheap. I think I paid about $20 or $30 for it. This is EF, although in my opinion, it's probably been graded according to British EF. This is probably better. I'd say this is probably getting up towards AU. I mean, look at the lion, for instance. And you've got the detail on his tail there. See how the tail? With VF and lower, you can't see that separation on the tail. I suspect too this coin has not been cleaned. Okay, yep, this effigy. This is definitely, it looks like the earlier effigy to me. Yes. Still, both of them about the same rareness. It's got the wider rim that you get from 25 into 26. Yep. It's a coin I already had, but it's an upgrade. This is another very nice English coin. It's another threepence. This is 1900. I think Bits and Bobs did a video on this coin recently. As you can see, this is a coin which clearly hasn't been cleaned because it's toned beyond belief. This is AU, and it's a threepence. I think it's going to be hard when I film my threepence collection. But it is, honestly. You see, look at that recessed luster there. And, again, Vicky comes through nice. Well, she will if I can ever get this camera to focus. Let me try it. Basically, it's almost impossible to film a threepence. When I've photographed it and uploaded it, I'll be able to send you a photo. But take my assurance, this is a very nice coin. Yep. Okay. Okay, we also have another American cent. This is 1864, the first year of the Copper Indians. This is a nice coin, basically. VF again. So now I've got most of the 1860s Indian head cents. Before 1867, of course, when they become insanely rare. Don't know why my camera's giving me so much shank today, but it's just been a real prick. What do you guys use to film your coin videos? Is there like a better camera you can use where you don't get this type of nonsense happening all the time? Okay, but anyway, that's a nice US cent. Put that with my other senses. And we've got, now these are New Zealand threepences. These, with New Zealand threepences, they're very common in low grade, 1950. Absolutely common in fine VF, possible to find in EF or better. This is EF. And these people grade really hard, so it's probably closer to AU. Again, these coins are always found in a really dull condition. So to get one blinging is good. 41 is also another coin which is common in low grade, but it's impossible to find in these high grades. I mean, I could have bought uncirculated, but I would have been paying 4 or 5 times the cost per coin. I mean, these were already quite expensive. These were around $70, $80, and 99% of them cost like $1.50 in melt, basically. New Zealand coins before 1947 were all half silver, by the way. So there you are. That's today's video. Back to the half crowns tomorrow.